Okay, good. So we're recorded. When you put your mind on something, you can actually get it done. All right. So now we're recorded. Yeah, I actually had to put my mind on it. Just a moment, fam. Let's see. So I can't find the Zoom link. No, the Zoom link is actually on the Telegram. Okay, and it's actually my main Zoom link. So let me see. Beautiful. So environment is everything. So one of the things I want to say in today's market mastery, because before the market, okay, there's a mastery. So there's something you have to understand, that you'd only attract to you, okay, what you have. Okay, you own an attraction, you own something, and you can only attract to you what you own. Okay, you can't get what it is you don't have, because you can't give it. And one of the things I found over in the time of me being in this environment, I'm being exposed to success, is there are certain things that will shift in you based on your money blueprint. Okay, a lot of people today, they are seeking to earn money. You're in this market, you're in this trade because you want to make money. Okay, now today I'm going to give you the difference between making money and earning money. All right, because you have to understand, everything you're going to attract is based on what you know. What comes through knowledge. The difference you're going to make, the shift you're going to make from where you are or where you were, is based on applied knowledge, but there needs to be knowledge before application. So a lot of people are in the wrong environment being here. You're already in the wrong environment. Not that the environment is wrong, but where you are in the environment is wrong. Your state of being, your state of attraction. You can be in this right river, this wealth flow, but you're attracting the wrong things. Why? Your attraction, your magnet is wrong. So how do you set your magnet right? First, want to define, okay, where is your position of money? What's your money blueprint? What do you understand about money? Are you in a state of lack? Okay. Are you in a state of want? Are you in a state of need? Are you in a state of demand? Because if you're in a state of demand, you can only attract things that will cause you to demand, that will cause you to need, that will cause you, but that will cause you to always be in want. You can't change that. It has nothing to do with Forex. It has nothing to do with what it is you do based on handwork. These have everything to do with your God in you. So you can only attract who you are. So if you're someone who's in a state of need, you lack, your mindset is, I just need to get by. Guess what? You come into this market, you're going to earn money to get by. But when you focus on, see this word vision, when you focus on attracting supply. So there's a big message in me right now that I can tell anyone. It's just about what you're attracting right now. If you focus on abundance, there's an abundance of everything you need. And you focus on abundance. You come into this environment and you attract abundance. You're going to begin to see the market a different way. So, Kendra, how can I attract abundance? What am I doing here? How many of you love what it is that I do? All right, put 7 on the chat. You love what it is that I do. Put 7 on the chat. And I can just quietly ask you, why do you love what it is that I do? Go further to tell me. All right. This is just going to give you a blueprint, and everybody's using this. Every successful person is using this. Okay, that's why you know them. That's why you follow them. But guess what? That's the attraction. Attract to me what it is that I give, because I see abundance. I see scarcity and I see supply. I choose supply. Okay, there are many people who can't do what it is I've done. I'm helping you do it. I'm solving a need. I see abundance. I'm not lacking. I am abundant. That's why I can give. Okay. It's in the nature. When you have, you give. It's in the nature. But what makes you really give, what makes you really have, is giving. So giving is an abundant state. When you operate in that attraction, you have more. So Cambry, what have you said right now? Supply is what takes care of demand. And you can only operate on supply when you're giving. That's proof. So I know you guys are saying right now, okay, impacting lives for the better. Who can impact a life? Is it the person who have or the person who lacks? You guys talk to me. Is it the person who has or the person who lacks? Who impacts? Okay. So it's the mindset of the person who have always give. So if you switch your mindset that what do I have today? If you switch your mindset today, what do I have today that I can give to someone else? Guess what? You're going to start attracting what to give. And guess what? I'll leave you guys with this mindset. The tap never runs dry. The tap is not the source, but it's a vessel. And there's always something looking at giving. Okay, there's always an abundant supply. All needs have been supplied. You just need vessel. The vessel never lack. That's why you can never be in need when you're giving others. So when I came into this environment, I made a decision to supply. I made a decision, despite the fact that I had a need, but there was a decision. I chose supply. I wanted to help people learn the skill set. So I had to learn to teach. Today, I'm a master trader. I'm making money from the market, and I'm doing that thing that I love very well, which is supply. And that is what is making me attract the great things that you love in this market. So if you want to be the person that you follow, do what it is they do. With that being said, did you guys get value on that? It's always the mind shift. All right. You got value, put value in the chat. Put value. All right. So we are locked on YouTube, Instagram. So we're going to look at the chart. So it's market mastery. What's the direction of the market? We always like to look at direction of the market. For those of you that are here, I've dropped the link. All right. You can just get on YouTube because I'm going to be off here right now. This recording is still going to be live. Don't miss out. Okay. On this, if you have any question, don't forget to drop anything on my DM. So now I'm going to share my screen. But before we do that, I need you to say some beautiful words after me. Okay. They are our formations. We've said them this morning, but that's just the team. So I want you guys to say these things after me. Okay. Say, I am a success. The world is waiting for me. I know where I am going. I wasn't born for nothing. I can't live an empty life. I came to touch this world. I am on my way, and I can only get better. I'm getting better every time, in every way, every day. I am an excellent trader. I am a stable trader. I am a wise trader. I am a good technical analyst. I am a disciplined trader. I am a patient trader. I'm always seeing the right opportunities to engage the market. I am a contented, successful trader. I am a good follower as well as I'm a good leader. Better every day in trading. I'm making profits today and always. I am winning today and always. I am a profitable trader. I am a rich trader. I am a getter of winning ideas, peeps, market, smash it. I am a giver of winning ideas. It's all about me, and I'm winning every day. Put it is done on the chat. What I see is what I have. All right. Put it is done on the chat. So let's see. Hey, market, how are you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down. I've been out of the market for a gap of 2 weeks. So I'm going to recatch the market. Let's recalibrate this market. I've seen all of this because I was trying to solve. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So here comes. So three major pairs. I want us to look at this critically. Okay. We got bumped last week. So I'm going to get off YouTube, Instagram right now. You guys should just get on. All right, beautiful. So, so last week we experienced a bump in the market. And I said I was going to explain something this week. All right. I'm going to use what happened last week to explain something that happened this week. Okay. And I'm going to be looking at GBP, JPY. I'm going to be looking at Euro USD, and I'm going to be looking at USD JPY to give us a direction of where is this market going right about now. So there's something I want to do, Camry. So how am I going to do this right now? So we had a trade on, we had 3 areas to look at USD, GBP, JPY from last week. It didn't play the first area. It didn't play the second area. The momentum of the market on JPY was so low. It took the market to all the time high. So I gave you 3 areas. Which is the market respecting right now? It didn't respect the first one, which was this. Okay. Neither did it respect the second one, but it's respecting the third one. So if you took the third one, it did way over. All right. So that's over 100 pips. Okay. Major move. And it's repeating it again. And which means if you've given this about 50 pips, you're giving this about 50 pips, definitely you're going to make it from this one. But it's not dependent on how you approach the market. Now, I want to tell you guys something you guys should pay attention to when it comes to trading today. Okay. And I think I'm going to sum it all up in your type of trader. I've done that training before. What type of trader are you? Because one of the things I'm learning is when there are market manipulation, they can only manipulate a group of individuals. Those are the day traders and the scalpers. It's very hard to manipulate the swing traders because why? When you're swinging and you're practicing what I call trade management. So trade management is the all encompassing. So we have risk management per se. So in risk management, we have equity management. Okay, we have trade, which is technical management, and money management. Okay, based on the equity you have, based on the money you have, there's a risk to reward factor. Okay, so there's a risk reward factor that you factor in trading based on the equity you have. Now, if you combine that with trade management, so what is trade management? For every time frame I am trading, or for every, if I'm a scalper, I have between 30 and 50, between 15 and 20 pips. Okay, if I'm a day trader, I have between 30 and 50 pips. I'm a swing trader. I'm looking between 100 and above, depending on the technical analysis. This is not going to be based on my equities. After my trade, I determine my risk. It's after my trade, I determine my risk. A risk to reward trader has a measure of trading. So they'll say, okay, I want to get 1 to 5. Okay. But if you want to factor in true analysis, technical trader, you have to look at the technical analysis. And I want to show you guys in perspective what played out in this market. So I'm going to break it down. This market is a little crowded, but I don't want to delete anything so that I can give you guys, because we're here to learn. All right. We're here to learn. True or true. Okay. I'm not just here to trade. I'm here to learn. So the market has an all-time high. Something is here that is so, hold on. Let's see. Take this off. I don't need noise in the market right now. So this is a high. The market came to that high. Okay, that's 100. On the FIB, that's 100. The market has been on a bullish run. We saw that. Okay, so you can clearly see this right now that this is a bullish run. You know what? I'm going to refresh this market. I'm going to give us a new analysis, but let me explain from the old analysis so that we understand, okay, what the market has been up to. And while we look at this market, if this market start dropping, right? So I'm on the weekly right now. Okay, so this is a weekly high and it's repeated that high. Okay, which means if this market decides to sell from here, okay, we're going to see something like this. So something like this in measure right now, I need you guys to watch. Between here and here, it's about 500 pips, which means that could repeat itself here. Okay, 500 pips. Now, what kind of risk to reward if you want to get 500 pips on the market? What do you think is the risk that you need to get 500 pips? You guys just give me an idea for a weekly. This market is going to sell. That is, if it's going to sell, it's going to sell hard. If it refuses to sell, it's going to break this high, then create new levels. I'm going to show you guys what those new levels are going to be. But right about now, this market is still in the region of a sell. Okay, everything is been reviewing. It's going to do it, but it may not do it. It may do it while you're not watching. Okay, are you guys talking to me in the chat? 200. So at least 100 to 150. You need to go above all of this high. Okay. So when you take a trade around here, you're supposed to go above all of this high to be able to get 300, 500. That's the risk to reward for a trade like this. But sometimes because of what it is we want, you know, and how it is that we position for trading, we don't give that much risk because we don't have that much equity. Am I correct? 777 on chart. But the really approach, if you had approached this trade from that perspective, you lose 200 pips. It doesn't change your risk to reward. It's going to be 200 pips, but you still be in the trade. 200 pips to get 500 pips is good ratio based on the weekly term. All right. You can get in on this trade from this first entry, you still be on the trade. Okay. Because it could move here, it could move here. It could resist all of here, but something is still going to happen. When it doesn't go, you still be, you know that you lost what? Whether 1% of your account or 2%, but you're still in the trade. Because our weekly, you need to cover all of this high, all of this high. A daily is quite different. A daily may not be up to. So if I'm taking a trade, now this is closing. If this market closes a daily today, it's going to be a powerful trade. Can you see? We didn't mark this market here. This trade wasn't here when we marked it, but based on a strong area 3 times, okay, this is the first time it hit it, closed. It means it didn't beat that area. That's to show that it wicked it out. This is what we call manipulation. This is where a lot of people get kicked out. These are a whole lot. All right. A lot of people get kicked out. So let's say you took the trade around here. You didn't give it enough pips, which is between 100 and above. And you're doing your normal 25 risk to reward. You want to get 25 to 100. This may not work for you because why? They kick you out. But it closed, which is a good close. And at the end of today, this market closes around here right now. We're going to start seeing some move, crazy move on the downside, which is a daily close. All right. If it daily closes as a red right now, we're going to start seeing some crazy move. It may not. All right. If you guys watch, if this daily bias closed here and we got this day, this would have dropped, but it didn't. So it had to fulfill the entry. It came there and it closed. All right. It closed and opened a new candle. And guess what? If this daily, unless GBP, you guys watch out for what's going to happen. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to enter this trade. Unless GBP buys out this candle and closes today above. If it doesn't, if this daily candle closes presently at today's end, which is around what time? Maybe around 11, right? If it closes the market on the daily, we're going to start seeing some bullish, some bearish run. But Kendrick, should I just get in if it closes? That means you're trading a day. Stupid. The confirmation is a day, but you don't use scalping or intraday techniques to trade a daily entry. There's a method I've been able to devise in the market. That is a confirmation that the bears will take over. So now that the bears will take over, Kendrick, what am I going to do? All right. I need you guys to trap the price. Okay, write it down. Trap the price. Trap where price has held. Okay, trap it up. Trap it up. Okay. I'm going to show you guys. Because that's how I'm going to follow the bears. There's a confirmation that the sellers will bring into the market. So I'll trap the what? I'll trap the price. Trap the area. So that is if it closes. So all of this move that we miss, you get your money back. If you took the trade around here, you're going to make all of it back. But you first have to identify if this daily closes here right now, that's a strong confirmation of a bearish trade. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is, having said that, I'm taking everything off right now. Okay. I am going to do something from afresh. Some of you are new in my session. Some of you aren't. Okay. So, but just so you know, when I say trap the price, this is what I'm talking about. I come into the intraday. Okay. Where is market consolidating right now? I put it out. I remove myself from all. Okay. This is it. All right, good. If I'm selling around here, I'm stupid. Okay. If I need a big move in the market, I'm selling around here right now, not good, because I was selling here. My risk based on technical is above here. It's stupid for me to want to sell a market from here to here, 37 pips, when I'm going to be giving it how many pips? 105 pips. It doesn't make sense. Based on technical, does it make sense? You guys talk to me. So what I've done is I've been able to trap price, and this works for both sides. So this is the simple consolidation of the day's activity. All right. So something is going to happen. It's either the bulls have it or the bears have it. But if the daily closes right now, is a confirmation that the bears are going to have it. So what am I looking for, ladies and gentlemen? I am now looking for the market breaking. All right. Retest. Boom. That is a strong confirmation of what I'm looking for. So I'm going to now be looking for the confirmation of this what? Of this BS. Okay, that's what I'm going to be looking out for here when the market breaks. That is how I'm going to follow the daily confirmation. Does that make sense? Are you guys with me? Is that sense for me? Say it doesn't make sense. What is that no for? Okay. Are you guys with me? So this is what I'm going to be using to follow the bears if the daily closes in that area I gave in that one. But I've taken away the chart right now, but I'm just trying to show you guys before I even move, okay, to the main analysis of GBP JPY. But this is what I'm going to be looking at for, and I'm going to send it when this market breaks this area. The next place this market is coming, nothing is going to stop this market from not getting here. Nothing. Okay, so that will be your potential that if this market breaks this area, survive it, you're going to be looking for the next 300 piece move. Does that make sense? All right. Does that make sense? Let me know in the chat. That's your projection. My next trade on GJ, if it goes for a sell, is 300 pips. That's what I'm going to take first. TP. Put 7 on the chart if you're getting this. Okay. So I need a confirmation of a break, which is the decision of the sellers. Let it break. It can still stay in this market. Can I tell you, this trade can even stay in this place for a month? It's possible. Okay, it's possible. It's been there for days, weeks. So this was Wednesday, May 17th. That is over a week right now. It's been there. All right. So I just need a confirmation, which is a decision that the bears have taken over. A retest, which is a confirmation of what? The holding of the previous zone. Then new candle, which is the signal or sell, either on a 1 hour or 4 hour. For me to get 300 pips, I need a 4 hour on a daily closing. I get all of this, but I can get it with 15 minutes for 30 pips. I can get it 1 hour for 50 pips, but definitely 4 hours is going to retest. The daily is going to retest for me to get all of this move. So all those are part of things that are going to come. And what we do in the chat, for those of you in Pure Nation, will start updating you on when the trade is ready, and let's get in. Does that make sense? So I'm going to shift gears right now, and I'm going to take it to market structure. All right. So let's look at this market at a bigger perspective. I know the direction of the market. So this is what I do in the market. The first thing is I understand the trend of the market. Okay. I take it to the monthly and understand the trend. So let's look at this market right now. Okay. And from your own perspective, what trend is this? So we have a double-sided trend. So this is a trend on the downside. Okay, or I could say this is a trend here right now. Okay, which means this market is in a critical place to fall down. But this is what I like doing. Okay, I love to respect what has respected itself. So this is a low. This is a low. All right, let's go a little bit high. Let me see if I can get monthly. Hold on, guys. Let's see from a deeper. The market is, man, this market is trying to come up. It's a serious trend on the downside, but I think there's been a level of consolidation. And this is a language that you and I need to understand. So this is a sideways movement. Market has not really come down from this area for a while. It's trying to go back up. And it has breaking this level of trend. So what am I going to be seeing this market in higher monthly perspective is that I'm going to be seeing an up retest on the upside. So there's every possibility that this market is going to shift gears to the upper side. Every possibility. Why? I've showed you guys from our last session that there could be patterns in the market that you guys need to start observing. So let me show you guys one of the patterns. Market, I am not sentimental. I'm not emotional. I'm just a logical trader, okay? So that applies risk management. So let me show you one of the patterns that is possible based on the monthly, okay? So we look at this right now. We take it down, boom, all right? So really look at this. So this is kind of like a pattern in the market. Well, not completed. Let's see. Okay, it's not completed, but we have a move here. Not completed, so I can't really say this was a pattern. So yeah, I can take that out. I can eliminate that. But if I had a pattern here and it repeated itself, one thing I can see, okay, is that this market, what it's going to do is probably going to drop down here, then come up here. But that is not established. And I like the fact that it wasn't established. I like to look at things like that in the market. So on the monthly, this is dropping, and this is all of a consolidation, not really a trend here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it to a weekly, okay, to see what is really active right now. So this is the active move of a week. So this helps me establish the present trend of the week. And you know why these things are good? It helps you know where your trade is going, okay? So this helps me with the present trend of the week. But how do I know strong areas? This market is going somewhere. Where did it fall from? Where did it come from? Okay. I'm going to do something right now. So this is one of the biggest moves in the market. You guys agree with me? From the consolidation, this is one of the biggest moves in the market. This high. So this is a major ceiling, all right? And this is a major floor. You guys agree with me? Put yes on the chat. So this could give me an interpretation. So I want to do something of the strong areas in the market. So let's do this right now. That could help me see where the strong areas of the market are. Why is my screen looking small? I need to do something. So what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to take a FIB and I put it there. So this is my monthly FIB. Now, guys, watch. Now that being done, what am I going to do? I will respect every of the FIB levels. So this is black. I change it to black. This is how I set the market. So everything you see us trade, okay, this is yellow. This is purple. This is green. And this is black. So that is 0 to 100. So this is 25, this is 50, this is 75, this is 100, this is 0. So these are the strongest level of the move. Another thing I do is, watch this. I go on my object tree and I make those lines. I don't move them. So I know that those are my strong monthly FIBs. Is that monthly? Yeah, that's monthly FIBs. How many of them? 5. Are you guys with me? Say Claire, put Claire on the chat. All right, put Claire. So that helps me know where the market is coming. So on the monthly, this is still kind of tilted on the downside. On the weekly, it's tilted on the upside. But I do know that if it intercepts with the monthly, okay, I'm going to find out price action. So Kenry, what are the price action you're going to be looking at for? Now I'm going to tell you critically, if market comes around here, there is no reason this market is not going to sell. Okay, it's going to have a major reaction because in a downtrend, the market will always like to what? Sell the previous floor of a downtrend. Beautiful. So I know this is a major sell area. I'm going to watch out for it. Why? Because that's 50%. All right. That's a very, very strong area the market is going to react to. Again, from this move, that's 50%. And finding price action. What is price action? And the market is on a down low. It's going to always react to its previous floor. So anything make the market close. If it buys around this area, if it closes, I'm talking deep move right now. I'm not talking intraday trading. I'm finding the swing spot trading. If this market comes to this area and closes around this area, opens a new candle on either the weekly or the day start, you're going to see nothing less than 200 pips to 300 pips when it starts falling. All right. So this is setting up. So I know my next area. If this market doesn't respect this, I know my next area. The next area is going to be here. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? So I know my next area in the markets. I'm going to go to the daily to see. I've already shown you, since the market has reacted, all this move it did, I've already shown you what I'm going to do. Okay. So if this market breaks here, retest here, where am I going to buy to? I'm going to buy here. So I know where I'm going to buy to when it breaks, retest, because that's what the market breaking a previous structure. All right. I'm going to buy here. It means market is going to get here. But if it doesn't, if it breaks here, retest here, I'm going to sell down. Does this make a lot of sense? And just so you know, so you guys have an idea, because of this trend, this market is falling all the way down here. This is the ultimate fall of this market. So better swing traders are going to take this market all the way down here to this trend. Because why? So I want us to start seeing. Let's see if we can measure up some patterns. All right. So let's find them. Is this equal? Watch it. Watch what's happening. All right. So this, yeah, there's every probability that this market is going to go up. It's going to break this. There's every probability based on the pattern. Though it's not consistent, but this move are identical. All right, they are identical. Now, another thing we can do is on the reverse pattern. If it decides to fall, find an identical. Decide to fall from here right now. Come on. Okay, we know market is coming all the way down here. That is how the market moves. Okay, but I do have a feeling that this market is still going to come all the way here, then drop. It's possible based on patterns, but that is why I'm trapping. The best approach to this market right now is what I've given to you guys. So let's see what's going to do here. It breaks, fine. We take it on an upside, but it breaks low, take it on a downside. Any question on this? I'm done with GJ. All right. So we're going to be getting our trade when this market breaks this lower floor. That's when I can enter this swing trade and I can enjoy it for a long time. All right. A long time. A drop to this area is 300 pips. A drop to this area is way over 1,000 pips, I believe. Yeah. Are you guys with me? Put in 5 on the chat if you got that. Okay. Put 5 on the chat if you got that. So these are the trades we're going to be looking at over the next couple of weeks for major moves, all right, for major account clearing, for major account passing, all right, yeah, for major evaluation tendencies. So that's GJ. Let's go on UJ. Same thing happened, bro, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, no, this is not my UJ. The stubbornness of this market affected everything, all right. So, so I've always said UJ is on the upside. Where is it coming to? So this is my sell on UJ, 50% purple. So we got to sell area. This market got to push up here. It's beating all of the areas it needs to beat. Okay. Like I said, look out. The same thing I'm explaining in GJ right now, that if the market breaks, so this was our sell area. This was the high. This was the high. It broke the high. All right. Came, retested the high. Can you see what it's doing right now? After the retest of the high, I believe that market is moved 100 pips. Okay, so we have missed this, but this is the sell. There's a sell area, which means if this market comes here, can you see what happened here? A break, a retest, a closing on the red. Look at what happened to market. Okay, I can't say I see any strong patterns, but let me see. Equal. Almost, okay, yeah, equal. Okay, so there are patterns that are bringing this market down, down, down. okay, which means this area is a very strong area. And if market comes back to that area, we're not going to have anything different. It's going to be a strong area if it closes a 4-hour or on a daily. If it closes, fine. Okay. But most times we have a different approach of entry. So this market is still uptrend. Okay. Based on the daily, it's uptrend. But at some point over the course of the move, it's going to exhaust. And I believe 50% is the highest exhaustion, levels in the market. So if it comes here, I'm going to watch out for a closing. So if it closes on a daily, opens like it touched and closes on a daily, doesn't passes this area, and it opens another daily, start looking for the sales, start looking for sales to approach. Because why? This market's coming all the way down here. Okay, it's coming all the way down here. So this is what I'm going to do right now. Fresh moves. Same thing I did. Let's go on the monthly. The market is always going somewhere. Where is it going? You know where it's going from knowing where it's coming from. Same structure on GJ, same structure. All these areas are consolidating. All right, it means there was rock bottom around here. Okay, and this is almost like a sideways movement, trying to bust here, But where is it coming from? This is the major move. So let's take a fib level, take it all the way down here, and start cracking all of the strong areas. All right, so this is here black, this is here orange, so 5%. This is here 50%. And this is here. Wow, that's where the market broke and retested. Okay, and this is here. So this is about the fibs. I didn't change this color. This is green. Okay, good. So this is about the fib we have on the monthly. Let me look at the weekly. All right, so I'm going to take this down. Okay. I'm also going to do this. I'm going to take this down. Okay, I think this is where I got my my fib level. So I'm just going to do this because this is weekly. All right, I'm taking this area. So because some of you asked, Kendra, how did you get that from my area you looked at right now? Just showing you. This is based on a weekly. The first one was based on a monthly. Good. All right, so this is very immediate. And this is going to be 50% of the retracement. All right, very, very close. Means market is getting to a close area of a sell. So now that I know this, okay, and we already know the trend move. So this trend, JPY has given a structure of trend that is both-sided. All right, the market is coming all the way monthly, it's coming down, but it's coming down. So it needs to find a way. What it's doing is trying to climb levels. So if I'm taking a trend down, this is a trend down, it's beating it. So this is a trend up. Okay, so we're seeing a trend up right about now. So this is the present active trend. This is the trend it has broken. So yeah, irregularities are here. So what am I looking for? I'm just looking for the best area of entry. This is a beautiful area. The market pushes all the way here. We're going to be looking at our sales. And that is what I just showed you here. You see that it's not a coincidence that I had that area. Okay. So this is one beautiful way to wait for the market to sell. Another beautiful way, because the market may not get there. You guys want to know, same thing on GJ, trap the area, trap price. Okay. 4-hour. All right. Let me see what 1 hour looks like. Yeah. Trap where market is moving on a sideways. So this is all a consolidation. This is also a consolidation. Oh, this is far away. It means I'll be on sabbatical if I do this. All right, let me look at this active one. All right. It's a beautiful approach to use an intraday to get in on this market, and you can capitalize on both sides. So this is good because why? The reason I say it's good is between here and here, not bad. Between here and here, not bad. It's about 80 pips. So if I get in here, break retest, I can take a first TP from here, which is 1:2, can get that depending on the stop loss we're using anyway. But this is the best way to actually, interpret this trade for entry. If it's going down, this is a good way to jump on the wagon. All right. If it's going up, you could follow the trend, the daily trend on the upside. So this is what I'm going to be looking at for in USD JPY. But this is a major sell area. So you guys can write this down. I'm looking for a major sell. Where is my... $139.65. All right, so that's a sell area to look out for. I'm just going to put a journal around there. Yeah. So this is it. Structure. Wait on this. Read it on this. Then I'm going to look out for a major 1 hour or 4 hour closing for me to drop this market all the way down here. This is going to be where the market is coming. Next zone. Any question on this? Talk to me all the time. 45. All right. So this is my trade on. Okay. Let me send you guys. Let me see if I can give you guys a bigger perspective. All right. Wow. Technology is good. There's no SIM on this phone. I just got this one. And it's ringing. Oh, it's ringing on my... What? Yeah, it's beautiful. So, it's funny. Okay. What I want to do. A bigger perspective. You guys have to watch this video to understand this trade. I have to give you from what you guys can relate to it right now, which is this. This is the area I can give you guys. Okay, so if you want to see how I broke it step to step, you have to rewatch the video, but I can give you this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. Call me back. I'm live. Wow, I'm answering another line. So let me see. I'm going to drop this link on the groups, all of the groups, the Telegram groups, the Discord groups, so that everybody knows this is what we're following. Is USD project, USD JPY project. Okay. I have one more thing for you guys before we leave. Where are you? Where are you? SGJ. So this is GBP JPY project. Same approach. Okay. Same approach. It's going to be the safest way not to be a victim of the market. GBP JPY project. I call it project because this is not just a trade, it's a project. It's a trade in, trade out project. Okay. And after I do the last thing, I have one more thing I'm going to do with you guys, then I ask questions. So let's see. I've sent it on here. Where haven't I sent it? Okay, GBP. EU, how are you? Okay. I told you guys. When we crack this area, I told you this market is going to come all the way down here, and I don't see anything stopping. I don't see anything stopping this market from not coming down here. Well, it's in a major zone right about now. Just imagine you took this market all the way from here, and you're a swing trader, you're following the swing principle. How much money would you have made in the last couple of weeks? That is how many weeks? That is 19 days, 8 hours. Am I correct? Yeah. Wouldn't you like to get into the market and you don't do anything for 19 days and you're making 300 pips and you're using a standard 10? How many of you like to do that? Think swing, you make more money. All right? Think swing. I know you may not have what it takes to think about it right now, but consider it while you're learning. That's why I'm teaching you, because why? The only way to change someone's perspective is exposure. I'm exposing you to the possibilities of big wins. You may not have what it takes to do it right now, but I want to let you know that you will eventually. It's one thing you're going to like. That's why I'm showing you the big moves as projects. So by the time you start gathering your money, you know how to invest it. That's an investor here. The investor is the one who picked it. So guess what we're going to do when this market comes here? It's an investment. All right. So what I'm going to do right now, I set all of the market. I'm going to clean it and start all over afresh. Are you guys ready for EU? Put I'm ready on the chat. It's one stubborn market, but I also love it. So do the same approach. Hey, what trend are we looking at? This one is a little bit cleaner. All right. Beam. This is beautiful. Okay. On the monthly, this guy is falling down. Do you all agree with me? Do you all agree with me? Falling down, right? Now, this is another way to trade the trend. So critically look at it right now. I can show you guys. So based on trend statistics, let me do something very close. So this is trend statistic. Watch this. This distance between here and here is going to be probably the same distance. All right. And this market has hit this area right now. It's going to be same distance. So where's this market coming? All right. I measure this very well. This is where this market is coming, ladies and gentlemen. This is the next big move on this trend. So this market is falling all the way down here for our next major move on the upside. How many of you think this is fantastic? So this market presently right now, this move is dropping all the way down here for us to have another swing on the upside, which means there's a probability of the market getting all the way down here. So what's that? This is swing moving. This is not for baby traders. Swing moving. So if market comes here, that's about 2,608 pips for the investors, for the big boys in the market. But I'm a big boy, I'm a big woman, I'm big, but I'm big on the chat. If you see it, that's who you are. So yeah, see the possibilities. You may not be trading right now, but just see the possibilities. So that's where analysis are coming from. Okay, so what am I going to do right now on the monthly? I'm just going to find the highest area and the lowest area on the monthly, and I'll capitalize on that. And I wouldn't go far. I'm just going to do this. It's presently what we have. So let's break it down. Boom. Break it down. Boom. All right. So you can station it. Go to object tree. Let's station. I like to station these guys. So what are we looking at right now? So market has made a move. The market was supposed to sell from here, but there were some stubborn moves. So if this market starts going down here right now, it's coming all the way down here. It's coming all the way down here. Okay, so this is about the 50% move area. The market responded to have this is some unexpected move, but this was the main move. And the market was supposed to sell from here. But what happened? I could see that major floors attacked. Right. So this wasn't good. So it attacked the market on the upside. So let's see what the weekly looks like. Boom. Let's see what daily looks like. So if I'm looking at this market right now, there's a high contention rate here. All right. Okay, so this is moving upward. So what am I looking for? Yeah, this market is going to see drop all the way down here for us not see. So this is me. So it was supposed to sell here, came here, rejected here, came here, did it, moved up. Somehow it's still below this area right now, which is in between. Because why? If I am not being sentimental, I'll say one thing is going to happen from here. What do you guys think? All right. The market always move. Okay, you guys watch this. So this is a rejection of this move because this market is moving upward, kind of like in the daily perspective, is moving upward, which means it has an upward movement. This is a previous ceiling. The market always tends to buy the previous ceiling of an uptrend. So, Conro, what do you mean? Market may move from here because if you look at here and here right now, what do you see? All right. If you look at this area, okay, and this area, there's kind of like a 50% retracement, but I think this has beaten this 50% retracement. So, yeah, it ought to be dropping. It ought to be dropping. So I could clearly just give it to you guys right now that this is where I'm going to be expecting my trade for a sell. So everything favors the sell right now. So what am I going to do? Now that I know that it's selling, I'm just going to wait for market to come back to this area for me to drop down here. That's going to be a beautiful way to approach this price action. Okay, so this is what I'm going to look out for in major move for day trade. All right, this is it. All right, this is a major move for day trade. A good sell to represent the sell and drop down. And let me look at what it looks like. This is my structure. This is beautiful. Okay, let's see if the market is going to come to us here. I'm going to sell. That's where we're going to be looking at. Now, another thing the market can do is the market can break this area and continue selling, but there will be no momentum for me to sell. Okay, there'll be no momentum. But if market comes here close, there's going to be what? Break. That's a break of structure coming back to this area as a retest of the structure. And we're going to drop it. And since there is a downward movement, that's going to be a good area for us to sell. That is my projection on EU. Does this make sense? Okay. For day traders, people are following the momentum of the day. This is what you can look at for. Either way, this market is dropping here, but this is a very dangerous way to get into a market that has a very big potential like this. All right. Does this make sense? So I was able to cover everything in 1 hour. Was this good enough? So this is my EU project. EU is a little bit, I think for a long time, EU seems to be very, very easy on the outlook. I think it's making sense right now. Euro USD project. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. Any questions so far? Put 5 in the chat. You got some value. If you have any question, okay, just let me know. Okay, Chizoba. Okay. Good morning. I'm one of the ladies that spoke with you when, okay. Okay, all right. I've never traded in my entire life. All right, and I am actually not understanding all the chat. God bless you. So let me say this very quickly. All right. Who is my biggest market? So the greatest success stories in this environment are those who don't know how to trade and want to learn. Because why? They have nothing to unlearn. Sadia, do you agree with me? What has been your biggest challenge? On learning the things you already know. Very difficult. Because why? The ways to success comes with instruction. And when there is already a template of knowledge, instruction is difficult to what? To adhere to. Do you guys all agree with me? So if you don't know anything, the only thing you know you need is your desire to learn. Every one of us right now started somewhere. So make that decision that you want to learn, and we're going to help you learn the right way. If you came into this session, you don't know all of this, this is a market mastery session. When you come into my environment, these are not the first thing you get exposed to. You're going to get exposed to the basic, how to download, how to copy, how to set up. As you move into intermediate, how to draw up the chart, how to set up your trading view. You're now going to understand as you experience, because there are 4 stages to your success in this environment that leads to mastery. Number 1, you're going to expose yourself to experience. You're going to experience means your exposure. Get on the classes, do what you're being told, watch the videos, expose yourself. You may not have understanding, but the more you expose yourself, understanding is now going to set in. And when there is understanding and there is practice, mastery is going to come into play. Does that make sense? I'll only master what I practiced based on understanding. Some of you are trying to understand before you experience. It doesn't work that way. Oh, when I know how it works, I'm going to take a decision. When I know, no. When you walk it, you would understand it, then make a decision on your understanding. Does that make sense? That's what experience leads to. You guys, you got that? Put 7 on the chart. Okay. At some point, Kevin knew nothing about the market, but I made a decision to learn. Okay. And I learned in a way I didn't know anything. That is what makes me exceptional. I know nothing when I want to learn. Take everything you learn, because why? Everything you've learned today is, see, do you know your bank account is your fruit? It means there's a tree inside of you, and that tree has life. It means anything you put in that tree is going to bear the same fruit. So first, you first have to take away the tree. I'm never ready to take away your tree. That's what mentorship is all about, taking away your tree and letting you seed grow. All right. So, having said that, you guys you got value from this session? Was it an amazing session? Amazing supply session? Put supply. If you guys just supply something, I just supply some value. So some of you are going to make money from this market. We are going to make money in Pearl Nation from this market. All right. Some of you want to learn the skill. You want to be part of what it is we do. So every day we call out these trades. We teach you the skill. We call out this trade. You don't have to be on a session once a week. This is what some systems do. They give you mastery once a week. And they're doing good. Every system has their way of approach, but you could get better the more you get exposed to this environment. So I do this every day, Monday through Friday, and I have a team of educators that will do this, every single day, 3 sessions, between 2-3 sessions a day, over 15 sessions a week, both mentorship, mindset training, and technicals. Then most importantly, we supply you with trade ideas for you to pass your evaluation. When I talk about evaluation, I built an environment to help students, traders, really get access to equity. What it means is you don't even have to bother about trading with your own equity. Okay, I have the skill set, I have the environment of guidance and mentorship. All you need to have is an account, okay, that you can borrow from people that are willing to pay you to give you huge equity. So we call them funded or props account. There are institutions that are willing to fund you. Okay, so you could be someone who's trading with $100,000 and all you actually funded was $496. You could trade with a $10,000 account with $84. You could trade with a $5,000 account with $49. That's $50. So you can scale up your equity, but you need to go through what we call a process of evaluation. So if you leverage, you can make a lot of money. You could be among the stories that will help you make a lot of money just by leverage. Leverage over the education, leverage over the prop account, all right? And all you need to do, which is your asset, your ability to just follow instructions. When you come in here, we're going to help you win big. Our goal is to help 1,000 families in the beginning within the space of 2 years. And by the end of this year, we're going to help you get to what? 6-figure in income foundation. What it means is we simply want to help you get to $8,000 to $10,000 a month between now and the end of the year. And by the year 2024, you will be earning multiple 6 figures every month with this environment. If that's your desire, don't even think about it. Don't try to assess it. Don't think it's possible, okay? Because if you think it's not possible, it is true. But if you think it is possible, I show you result right now. We have people in our environment, when they came in, they had no access to even trading supply. But today they are making good money from trading. Today they have access to live funded account. And today a lot of people now have hope that I could come in without owning huge. I could help students win. I could help parents win. I could help people who have the 9-to-5 job win. Anybody who has a desire, which is your key qualification of being a successful person, you come in here, you're going to win big. All you need to do is what? Believe. All right. I super appreciate you. You want to get into my environment, just DM me, get back to the person who placed you on this call, and make sure you get started. And one thing I want to do, courtesy of my birthday, I was born May 29. All right. You guys should put May 29, okay, on the chart. May 29, put May 29. I'm super excited. This is my birth month, and I'm doing a whole lot of supply this month. And in a bid to supply this month, I spoke with, my partner, my good friend, my wife, and she said, okay, she agreed that because I'm always looking at giving. So between now and Sunday night, okay, we are having a promo for $300 between now and Sunday night. How many of you are excited? That is my birthday gift to each and every one of you that are willing to get started. All right, so there's a $50 slash between now and Sunday night. Because Sunday night, I hit my birthday, and that's my gift to you. That's my giveaway. Get into my environment. Let me help you win big in Forex trading with huge equity. So $350 will get you started for 3 months. But between now and Sunday night, okay, you can actually get started with $300. Get hitting right now. All right. God bless each and every one of you. Don't miss out this opportunity. Nope. See, if you've been praying, your prayers have been answered. If you have been desiring, the solution is here. The only thing that is missing, the missing link between where you are and where you want to be, is your decision. And inside of your decision is your action, because you decide and act. That's what makes it a decision. Decide action. All right. God bless you guys.